This is the Monday, October 17th, 2022 Loudoun County Weather Outlook. You see that we're going to be nice and mild today, but getting much cooler tonight. And it'll stay pretty cool during the first half of the week and start to get mild towards the weekend. So yeah, we're seeing mid-60s today, but only around 50 tomorrow and the next day. Nighttime lows tonight in the mid-30s, tomorrow in the low to mid-30s, and Wednesday night showing 31. It could be colder out to the west, a little bit warmer in the east. Thursday, again, we are in the mid-30s, and then on Friday, we get up to around 40 for the low. And start getting a little bit milder. You see a nice weekend ahead possible yet again. Highs around 70 degrees, lows at night in the 40s. And it looks really, really nice, which will be great for fall getting outside, although it's starting to get dry out there. Let's take a quick look at the overall weather pattern over the next week based on the American model. This is the outlook, and this is the current model that was run this morning. And we see this big trough or this low pressure bringing these cold temperatures. This is what these blue lines are down from the north. This high is chilly. It came all the way from the North Pole. And it's going to be singing this cold air our way. This low pressure is counterclockwise. It's pulling the cold air through. So a front's coming through today, and that front is going to bring in the cold air. We can see that. Those blue lines come over us. Once we get down to about 540 in the way upper atmosphere, that's 500 millibar area, we can definitely start to see snow, but of course there's no moisture around, so we're not going to. Mountains will maybe pick up a couple inches. We'll see that colder air kind of stick around, but then start to retreat. And by the weekend, which we're now dealing with Friday into Saturday, we see that the temperatures start to get a little nicer. We also see a difference in the way the jet stream is lining up. And we go from this troughiness look to more of a zonal flow, and then this low pressure system is going to start building a trough out in the west, and these are southerly winds, so it's going to start to warm us up. So we're going to mild up for the weekend and then get really mild next week. So yes, our temperatures in the long range look like they're going to be above normal. This could be a powerhouse storm here in the middle part of the country, and it's going to reinforce a trough here out in the west. When we have a trough or a dip here in the west, we usually have a ridge or southerly winds and high pressure system from the south here in the east. And that general trend is going to continue. See a potential storm there forming in the southern part of the U.S., but it kind of falls apart, and that's going to be a trouble we're going to run into, is that we're going to stay drier. But as long as you have low pressure systems kind of crashing in here to the west coast, it's likely that we will stay at least seasonal, if not slightly above normal. It's kind of like what they're showing. So I'm just dipping back through here and all the way even into the long range. We don't look very cool in anything I'm seeing. So this is definitely chilly and cold for the west. They need their mountain snows and things like that to help them, but we look pretty mild here in the long range. And that is the Loudoun County Weather Outlook for Monday, October 17th. Let me know if you like these videos. Thanks.